Hi, I'm doing a video response to the video called Destiny, Preacher of Hate, Bernard Poolman, Part 1 by Ordo Templi Aurora. I want to talk about some points you bring up that are not true about Destiny. I've been participating with Destiny for a while now, and I want to share my experience so people have different perspectives of what you are claiming within this video. Destiny is not a dictatorship. Bernard Poolman is not a dictator that we follow. He is just a person following the principles of what Destiny stands for and living them within himself. So that is who he is. Destiny is just a group of people coming together on the internet from all over the world, and we come to Destiny as in the centralized place where they have a lot of info, material on different subjects, really all subjects, a lot of subjects that are out there. Explaining a lot of ways and reasons for the way we human beings are existing and why the world is the way it is. And within this, you gain some perspective of who you are as a human being and why we are the way we are. And the way I've always experienced myself as someone who is within a kind of turmoil within myself of up and downs and instability within reacting and emotions, and kind of becoming abusive because I follow through with those emotions and live them out as such as anger. Many episodes of anger outbursts, and the consequences that I face with that have been sometimes excessive. And right now, as I look back, not worth it. So within Destiny, they teach principles that one can stand by and live by, that create yourself within actual application and living out these principles to become a being that is trustworthy and that is stable. And how this is done is that we live by principles that are what life is in its essence, which is oneness. We are all one here, all life is one. And equality, every being here is equal, down to its core as life. Our life essence in everything that is here is equal. So we live from those two principles as core foundational points of who I am here as life. That is where I am coming from, and that is where Destiny within the whole reason for being is coming from. We are standing within these principles. And within these principles, there are tools that we use that are age-old tools that have always been around, but humans have never really understood the implications of who we are within our minds and how we're creating ourselves within, living out our mind fantasies and emotions and the thoughts that come up that drive us to do things. We've never actually stood here within ourselves and directed ourselves within ourselves, not being pulled or driven to do something because of thoughts or emotions, but being here and doing things that we direct ourselves to do. And you gain this kind of stability and directness within living these principles of self-honesty and self-forgiveness. And these are other principles that are being lived within people who are participating within Desteni to become that source of self-trust within yourself and trustworthy as a being of in this world. So, we are living these principles, self-forgiveness, self-honesty, to create ourselves within actual life, doing it step by step. And we use the breath as awareness to bring us here in the physical, because what is real is this physical reality. That is another principle we're living as, is we're not within our heads, we're not in thought other places. We are here within this physical reality. I am here talking to the camera, and I am speaking about this video. I'm not in my head, in thoughts, thinking about, how this person is not portraying Desteni in a certain way or whatever. I'm here speaking direct to you as a physical being. I am here as a physical speaking. So, definitely read more about these concepts and principles within the Desteni material, because it goes into it more extensively and more intricately than I'm speaking here, but I'm just trying to give an overview. And these principles are to stop the way humans are existing within this moment, and starting a process to change ourselves to be trustworthy of life by being a trustworthy being within ourselves, through actually living this trust and walking this trust within and as time, to show that we are actually trustworthy. So we can in fact be beings that can be trusted within and as this world, to create a world that is actually honest and has people in it that are honest and trustworthy, so we can live a life that's best for all, and we can stop the suffering and abuse that is so much here that needs to be stopped, and we live this as ourselves.